Tenno, with Vor gone, Corpus forces have begun to scavenge his camps. Intel suggests they have detected a signal emanating from some reactivated Orokin-era technology. Move in and find the source of that signal before they do. There are Corpus heat signatures ahead. Move toward the source of the signal. I will try and patch you into their comms.
War's demise is our golden opportunity. For this, bring me the Orokin mod segment that our dearest benefactor Nevonio so deeply desires. Now, enough of this idleness. Go!
The technology is a mod segment. That must stay out of Corpus hands at all costs. Tenno, recover it immediately. Neither Grineer or Corpus have the authorization to activate an Orokin-era distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
Am I to believe that you are the Tenno who cut down the mighty Vor? Even these covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradon finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
Dax. This Tenno is not your foe.
We shall see.
Tenno.
Do you even remember the old war? Well, you wouldn't, anyway. She made sure all the Tenno forgot. A mercy, I suppose. Finally. You have rested too long. Get up. Now. I have disabled your Warframe's abilities. Orokin tricks won't help you now. Pick up that weapon. Your life depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not some imposter. Now, try and cut me down.
Where?
We are beyond her reach. You are alone. Promising. What are you? You do remember. Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so. Come with me. Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest? It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced Corpus shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon. Now, try again. See? Mods were the hidden power behind the Origins military, capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction. Fueled by the miracle of Endo, they can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe. Next lesson. See how your weapon fares against these targets. These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage. Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly. See? So simple. Even a child could do it. Now, test your work. Not bad. Next, we will... Right on schedule. Show these Corpus all you have learned.
Didn't think I would find you. Huh. You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
Soon. Bolster your Warframe. Try this again. We'll take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands. Take the segment and go. I am not done here. Much better. That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
Tenno, get to extraction. Is that a mod segment?
Oh my, Tenno. I've gone and captured your comrade. So, let's make a deal. You bring me the mod segment, I release the Dax.
Teshin gave you that mod segment. Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once. You will need maximum power for your next mission. Good. When you are ready, find Teshin. Teshin is deep within this ship. Cut through the corpus and find him.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds? Another bird flies into my hands. Oh, Nefanya will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
You found him. First, eliminate the wardens. Get Teshin out of that cell.
She sent you to rescue me?
Not quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Very well, if you think they are ready. You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus? Yes, you are the Tenno I remember. Okay, Lotus. Let's talk.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel. The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems to expose the reactor core.
Marcus! Stop that Tenno!
This is it. Take out the reactor. It is done. Now find extraction.
No! My ship! By the tenets, how is this possible?
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
Lotus, what you had the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs. Tenno, you have learned much in a short period, but your work has barely started. I have word from Venus. The people of Fortuna suffer under a corrupt, despotic preacher named Nef Anyo. They require a champion capable of fighting Corpus. Use the Venus Junction to bypass faction blockades. When you get to Fortuna, find a gentleman who goes by the moniker The Business. He is trustworthy. Your Lotus has graciously offered me residence in the relay. Come see me when you wish to learn more.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Flinty Mucker wants in. Boone! Boone! Get over here! It's our Outworlder buddy! How you doing, Outworlder buddy? Bye-bye, baby.
Visitor? Noko? Oh, let me get the lights. Doesn't take much, you know. Little food, little water. Roots and fruits want to grow. It's what they do. Who does this Nep fella think he is? Coming to the Valis, pretending he alone can make it green, when the roots and fruits have been doing that work since time immemorial. All of the deep mines, that's me garden. And you're me gardener. The mistake some muckers make is thinking that they're the only mucker in existence. Roots and fruits know more about each other than they do about themselves. You want to survive down here? You gotta come to know the roots and fruits. I used to keep a field guide, collected all sorts of info. Got destroyed the last time corporate got all spicy down here. You help me build it back up? I can help you come to know them all. Everything here has been collected in the deep mines. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Appreciate you keeping me, existence on the hush-hush. Don't know exactly what dosh I owe, but I imagine it's quite the sum. What with the miracle of compound interest and all. Yeah, I suppose I'd be up for a trade. See anything you need? You keep this between you and I, yeah? No need to let the taxman know we've been exchanging goods. So, you ever seen a tree? Never had the fortune to myself, but I reckon I'd like to come to know a tree someday. This is what I got. All things I thought could come in handy at some point. You've been fighting for the fruits and roots, so I'll let you share in their bounty. Yeah, I suppose I'd be up for a trade. See anything you need? You keep this between you and I, yeah? No need to let the taxman know we've been exchanging goods. This is what I got. All things I thought could come in handy at some point. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Maybe next time. Right then, got a whole list of chores for you, culminating in a jailbreak. Sound good?
Researchers, why is it taking so long to create my zoo hybrids? Do you need more specimens? Or do you need more motivation?
Those scientists could be trying to understand why the fruits and roots are keeping them alive. Instead, they're mangling innocent critters to make freaks for Neff's zoo. First things first. For the love of... Just heard the Mercs are foraging for syzygy. You gotta get to them first. When you do, stay close till they're done blooming. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. Your fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the Mercs do. One less bloom for them. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. Foraged, safe and sound. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the Mercs do. One down. Imagine the look on Neff's face when his Merc showed up without a lick of syzygy. Could bring a tear to my eye.
me guess. The Tenno? Send reinforcements! Kill the betrayers!
Taxmen keeping their supplies out in the open. They should be more careful. Someone might take them. Right? Convol trumpet, eh? Don't believe everything you see. Should have known it was too good to be true. Taxman incoming. That was very fast. Looks like we've got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch them. Mercs ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count and you'll be done. You cleared him out right quick. Mercs will think twice before they come round these parts again. Corporates using power cells to help run their labs. Time to make like Narco and turn the lights out. Get to a terminal. There they are. Lazy as usual. You know what to do. Ferrofungus. Looks like it's shields down for our corpus freaks. Just like the old days with Narco. Reckon that hurt the bottom line almost as much as it hurt them. Turns out, Neff's bloody science lab has a back door into the deep mines. Doing all sorts of nasty experiments on the Valis animals up there. Think you could sneak in there and put a stop to all that? Neff's taken some topside critters hostage. Free those vermin and see that they get out soon. walk in the park. Those critters almost looked like they were having fun. Be free, little guy. Who needs a zoo when you got the wonders of the deep mines?
Simply unacceptable.
This restoration is not progressing fast enough. To lighten your workload, I will give you a small interest rate hike, which compounds at each cycle. As ever, good and faithful Solaris, the order flock receives...
Don't bother me now. Talk to your supervisor. Oi, Outworlder, get over here. Contracts. Interested?
Not all invasive weeds are plants. Some got legs, guns and ranks. Need to be pulled all the same.
Stinks! Oh, filth grows everywhere. Oh, Commander, kill it all! Now!
Too much yapping and not enough listening. That's his problem. Your final target is that commander. On the way, I've got some other work for you. Noko's little sproddling's helping keeping the garden safe, but Neff's poison has been taking its toll. Find those types and nurse them back to health. Violet's bane. That's enough to make someone sick. Think that one liked you. Legs are bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time.
What is the holdup? I don't care what the problem is, fix it! Now!
Arrested a topside worker for debt crimes. Let's cut that chap a break and set him free. Bundle up. Winter spears will chill you faster than the coldest day in the Vallis. You really licked it out there.
The board sees you. It sees you holding back. What more can you give? Remember, my success will be your success. Whether you find those riches here, or in the great beyond.
The syzygy blooms for minutes, releases its energy, and then dies. Get close to them and capture their energy before the taxmen get anywhere near. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. down. Bungee ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. Foraged, safe and sound. Didn't let a single drop of syzygy get taken. I see why the fruits and roots like you, Sarge.
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me. It's just one fungal colony. There are others on Venus. Why waste your time on this one?
Corporate's got mercs converging nearby. Get in there and stand your ground until they stop coming. Corporate just don't know when to call it quits. More riffraff inbound. Cross the 50% mark, mate. Squash the rest. There. Finish him off. Looks like you cleared the pests. Appreciate the toil. One more job for you today, and it's a big one. Corpus boss man's been giving the roots and fruits no end of trouble. Find him and finish him. New pest in the garden. Mucking invasive arachnoids, trampling all the fruits and crushing the roots. Don't need to tell you what it's doing, do I? You know what'll make it poke its ugly head out? A bunch of dead corpus. Try it and see. Here it comes. Get stomping. phobia for you. You got right in there. Good job. Knew I could count on you. Reckon Neff can't say the same for his fork potato.
By the void, Tenno. Why are you so scared of a great man doing great things? I pity you.
To work, you muckers.
Hey, you. Come here. That's natural. I got work.
And then tell him working even harder will fix it.
Manifest checks out. Carry on.
Today's your lucky day, Cove. Let's us have a quiet conversation.
Excuse me, Corpus. Why does my palace's new atrium still look like a 40-day-old sandwich? Clean this place up immediately!
Well, if Neff wants the deep mines cleaned, let's start with his invasives. But first, I've got a couple other things need doing. Bunch of taxmen massing. Whatever it is they're planning, it ain't good. Keep them out of the area. More of them on the way. Keep swatting. Half of them down. Fruits and roots are feeling better already. reinforcements. Clean them up. That's the last of the Mercs. Poor muckers didn't stand a chance against you. The name should tell you everything you need to know. Reeking Puffball.
The Void despises filth. The Void adores order and cleanliness. Do you wish to receive the Void's gifts? Then wipe this place clean!
Got a hunch that a few syzygy are about to fruit nearby. Find them. And stay close while keeping the Mercs away. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One down. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the Mercs do. Safe and sound. Mercs are built for hunting, but you're a forager through and through. They never stood a chance. Stack's men have gone and nabbed a few of me favourite sproddlings. Let's rectify that, shall we? Look at them, bouncing around like they never got kidnapped by an army of morally corrupt mercenaries. Good on you. Invasives are powering their tech with mounted power cells. Time for a blackout. Find a terminal. cells are in your neighbourhood, looks like. Scum them. Good hustle. That's the last of the energy cells and mercs. Noko would be proud of you, he would. Do what Noko used to do and send them a message. Take out as many invasive corpus as you can. Taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out. Halfway there. Keep knocking him down. Real glad you ain't on Neff's side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked. Time to move. Huh. You made quick work of him. Plenty of fertiliser for the roots and fruits. They'll appreciate that. Come see me if you need more work.
What is with these Tenno and their obsession with promoting weakness?
corporate's new manager. Don't like him. Don't like what he's up to in the garden. You take care of him for me?
How does the taxman keep you under his boot? Deny you that which you need, blame the poor for it, and then tell you working even harder will fix it.
Status check on cooler flow. And mind it doesn't off-gas. Mark it, keep your mouth shut.
My Palace of Prosperity will be an impenetrable fortress, where no Normer, Grenier, or even Corpus Usurper will dare to enter.
Too bad for him, you're already inside. Let's get to work. Corpus rank and file ain't the sharpest, but keeping supplies unguarded. Teach them to take better care of their things. Guts. Counted our bullarolas before they hatched. Corporate inbound. Tech Maps won't be happy being ransacked like that.
What is the holdup? I don't care what the problem is, fix it! Now!
You ate a spring popper? Hope you're ready for some fun. Word in the garden is that a few of Noko's sproddlings got into Neff's fungicide. Need you to find him and give him the jolt of life. Happy? Now get back to gardening. You're quicker than you look, mate. Sproddlings would hate to play you in hide and seek. That's for sure. Buzzer drones. Shoot them, flip them, and make them do the opposite of whatever they're doing right now. Roots and fruits are all over that thing. Lots to learn. Lots to learn. Should have known those muckers wouldn't let us go without a fight. Keep them off the drone. I'm impressed, mate. Drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful. Merc swarming like invasive pests. Time to show him whose garden this is. All sits on the way, and they don't seem pleased. Into spear. Don't think this is a time for sledding, do you? Gone. One half to go. Clear out what's left. Guts. You cleared them out without them getting so much as a foothold. Mucking inspiration you are, mate. Still got one in ya? Yeah, I know you do. Got a corpus boss, man. Needs a full repo, if you catch my meaning. Marked it for you. Got a arachnoid situation that I need you to take care of. Mucking thing has been causing issues all over. Cause a ruckus and see if you can get him to scuttle out here. Always so predictable. Take it out. Absolutely vicious. Remind me to stay on your sunny side. Ah, look at that. All done. I hope they didn't put up too much of a fight.
Corvus, do better.
Ooh, a spring popper. A bundled out stack of explosives got nothing on anyone that eats one of those.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
You're not gonna tell Corporate I'm down here, are you? Nah. I know a cove when I see one. Suit yourself. Got all sorts of jobs waiting for you should you change your mind. It's all good. Good on ya. Take care.
Now to test it in the field.
Onward!
What's it gonna be, pal? Discussion or concussion?
Sanity is redrawing the map when you have to. Crazy is throwing it away.
Maybe I don't quit because this is the only game I can win.
Do the crazy thing first, and everything else seems sensible.
What's it gonna be, pal? Discussion or concussion?
Sanity is redrawing the map when you have to. Crazy is throwing it away. Sanity is redrawing the map when you have to. Crazy is throwing it away.